Giudice gets bullied on TikTok, has epic response. Bravo fans are about to see a lot more of Giudice. Viewers first met her when she was a young girl. Her mother, Teresa, was one of the original stars of The Real Housewives of New Jersey. Now in her 20s, Gia often faces trolls on social media. She was recently bullied on TikTok. See her epic response. OMG kid features on new Bravo show. Season 14 may have been the end of The Real Housewives of New Jersey. The show was put on pause after a tense season finale. There are conflicting rumors about whether Teresa Giudice got fired or if she was one of the 3 women allegedly asked to return. Teresa's oldest daughter, Gia, was a formidable presence on the last few seasons. She strongly defended her mother during arguments between the cast, but some viewers thought Gia was out of line for the way she spoke to the older adults on the show. Others have been begging for Gia to join OMG as a full-time cast member. Bravo viewers will see a lot more of Gia this summer. She's on the cast of the network's new reality show, Next Gen NYC. In addition to Gia, the show features a few other offspring of Real Housewives. Real Housewives of Atlanta's Ariana Bierman and Riley Burris are on the show. Brooks Marks from The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City is on it too. Ava Dash, Emma Despain, Shai Frepsher, Georgia McCann, Hudson McLeroy, and Charlie Zekor round out the rest of the cast. The show follows the younger generation as they try to make it big in New York City and prove they're more than just nepo babies. Giudice gets bullied on TikTok, has epic response. As someone who has been in the public eye since she was 8, Giudice is used to internet trolls. However, everyone has a breaking point. Hers came amid news reports that her mom owes a lot of money in back taxes. In a TikTok video about what causes her anxiety, Giudice addressed common comments she gets from trolls. Haters often bring up the fact that her parents are convicted felons, that she has fillers, and that she skipped law school to be a social media influencer, among other things. Giudice responded to the troll in a TikTok video addressing the various comments she gets. Regarding the felon comment, Gia replies that was over 10 years ago. She also denied getting any filler. Fans slam her clapbacks. Giudice's attempt at clapping back at her haters didn't go as she intended. If anything, it further fanned the flames. Check out some of what people said about the TikTok. Giudice is no stranger to the spotlight. As the eldest daughter of Real Housewives of New Jersey star Teresa Giudice, Gia has grown up in front of the cameras and in the eye of public scrutiny. From emotional courtroom moments to iconic sibling dance routines, fans have watched her evolve from a sassy little girl with attitude to a confident, stylish 20-something law school student. But even with that reality TV armor, nothing quite prepares you for the firestorm of social media, especially when trolls come out swinging. Recently, Gia found herself in the middle of a TikTok storm after posting what she thought was a light-hearted GRWM, Get Ready With Me video. Sporting a cropped Juicy Couture sweatshirt, matching sweatpants, and her signature hoop earrings, Gia showed off her glam routine before heading out for dinner with friends in NYC. The video was casual, candid, and totally on-brand for the Bravo daughter. But instead of praise, Gia's comment section exploded with snark. Why does she act like she's an A-lister? One comment read, "Girl, you're just Teresa's daughter, sit down," another chimed in. Others criticized her makeup, her voice, even her aspirations to become a lawyer, dragging her looks, family, and ambitions into a 60-second video where she was simply minding her business. It would have been easy for Gia to hit delete and log off, but that's not how a Giudice rolls. Instead, Gia hit back, with style, substance, and a touch of savage energy. In a follow-up TikTok titled Let's Talk, filmed with no filter, no glam, and her hair in a messy bun, Gia addressed the hate directly. "Okay, so apparently being confident and proud of who you are triggers people," she began, her Jersey edge on full display. "And I get it, it's easier to tear someone down than build yourself up. But I've lived through a lot, more than most of you can imagine, and I'm still here." She went on to clap back at the assumptions that she's riding on her mother's fame. "Yes, I'm Teresa Giudice's daughter. I'm proud of that. My mom is one of the strongest women I know, but I'm also Gia. I'm in law school. I work. I have goals outside of reality TV and TikTok comments, so maybe get to know me before you write me off. Her tone wasn't angry, it was firm, cool, collected, mature. And then came the line that shut it all down. I'm not here to fit your mold of what a reality star's daughter should be. I'm here to break the mold completely. Mic. Drop. The video went viral almost instantly. Within hours, it racked up millions of views, thousands of supportive comments, and a wave of TikTok users, including fellow Bravo Birdies, praising Gia for her composure. Gia just ate and left no crumbs, wrote one fan. OMG may be messy, but Gia is the definition of grace under fire, another added. Even Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Carcel Bovaz commented with a series of fire emojis, and this generation needs more gays. Naturally, Teresa chimed in with her own proud mama energy, reposting Gia's video to Instagram stories with the caption, "My beautiful, strong daughter. Always rise above." But the most poetic moment? Gia ended her video with a nod to her past, and the internet lost it. Remember what I said, waking up in the morning, thinking about so many things? Well, now I just think about how far I've come. Cue the collective gasp from every Bravo fan who remembers 10-year-old Gia tearfully performing that now iconic song after her parents' first legal troubles aired on national television. The irony wasn't lost on fans. The little girl who once sang about being overwhelmed by life's chaos had grown into a woman commanding her own narrative. And let's be honest, TikTok might be a wild west of opinions, but Giudice proved she knows how to handle herself like a seasoned pro. While the original bullies faded into the background, Gia used the moment to uplift others. Days later, she posted a video encouraging young women to speak up, be proud of their identity, and never let social media dictate their worth. She even launched a queue and a series for aspiring law students, using her platform for something much bigger than viral trends. I want to use the attention for good, she said in a follow-up post. If I can help just one girl feel more confident about herself after getting torn apart online, then it's all worth it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you turn hate into empowerment. So the next time someone tries to come for Giudice, they might want to think twice. Because this Jersey girl has her heels on, her head held high, and her future looking bright, one clap back at a time.